Today on TheBootGuy, we're talking about the American-built Keen Braddock Mid steel toe boot. Well, if you haven't had a chance yet, swing by your local boot shop and check out the new American-built Braddocks. They are comfortable. They are made extremely well. There's so many high points about this boot, it's hard for me to find anything that I don't like. But there is two things that I don't like. So I'll bring those up towards the end. So let's look at the first high point. It comes with Keen Dries. So it's a waterproof, non-insulated, low-cut 6-inch safety shoe that is perfect for the summertime. Most of the time when you find boots that are built like this, they come with some sort of insulation or they're a little bit too tall. The Braddock is the perfect height. Now I know I mentioned that they're American built, but the thing that I didn't mention is that they're a direct attached sole that is made in America. And that right now is kind of an odd thing, though it is happening. Keen is actually leading the way for the technology when it comes to making a really nice direct attached sole. And the one thing that Keen does with their direct attached sole that I've noticed a lot of the other people don't is they make them extremely flexible. And that's pretty important on a 12-hour day. Their outsole, extremely rugged, extremely durable. These little sections right down here in the center, I really like those sections. That's a slip-resistant pattern. So it displaces water on smoother surfaces, on marbles, concretes, wood floors, stuff like that. Stuff that you would normally find with a heavier duty sole with something that's really rugged. You wouldn't get as much traction. They add those little parts in there that give you a lot of traction. So Keen does a really good job on the ankle portion of this boot. Instead of it being square, they cut it down real nice. So when you kneel down, it doesn't cut into your Achilles tendon. Hardware, laces, it's Keen. Keen uses nice hardware. Keen uses amazing laces. It always shows in all their products. Inside the Keen, you find Keen's insole, their own insole. Now the thing about Keen's and their insoles is that there is no aftermarket insole. This is gonna be a really hard one to replace off the shelf from another brand. You're gonna have to replace these with Keen if you need to. But because of the way this boot is made, and because of the way this insole is made, the likelihood of you having to replace this is unlikely. These two things work together. This is made from some really good polyurethanes that's not going to break down. I really like this back heel cushion that they always add into their insoles. So what about the fit on it? Well, with Keen you get asymmetric steel toes, so that means that it's a little taller here and a little narrower here. It's not much, I mean it's minuscule, but on a 12-hour day when your foot starts to swell, that little extra room inside there is really going to come in handy. Now for sizing, I've had no real issues outside of the fact that because of the asymmetric steel toe, it feels big right out of the box. Guys are trying a half size smaller, but they usually go back to the original size just because it feels better in the heel cup and in the length of the boot. So like I said, there's a few things that I don't like about it. And the one thing that I don't like about it is this polypropylene loop back here. Though I love Keen's polypropylene, I don't like this loop. It's just too much. It's, in my opinion, it's a hazard waiting to happen. But the way it's sewn down and the way it's fit into there, you can slice it right off. It doesn't have to be there if you don't want it to be there. Though it does help, I have to say, getting the boots on, this is really nice. It gives you a lot of something to grab onto when you got to put your boots on, but I just don't like it. It catches everything, and I would be afraid if I was having to climb ladders all day to change light bulbs or to do some sort of interior job, that would get caught on something. So the other thing that I don't like about the Braddock, and this has nothing to do with fit or quality or anything, is that the Braddock is such a great boot. It's so comfortable. It fits perfectly. It comes in only 2 colors. Keen, come on, you guys have got some of the nicest materials. You play with some of the greatest color combinations. Couldn't you make this a little bit more exciting? I understand we're trying to tone it down. American built, we want it to be kind of vanilla in order to get the ball rolling. So maybe a few limited editions on this. Maybe something with some high vis, some lime green. I know maybe those colors are passé now, but I know some tow truck drivers that would love some high vis on a comfortable boot like this. So that's the Keen Braddock Mid steel toe boot. If you've ever worn Keen, Braddocks, or anything else, please comment below. Let guys know what you thought about this whole steel-toed direct attach system. Did you find it as comfortable as everybody that I come in contact with? Just comment below. Please don't forget to hit my subscribe button below. And if you should have any questions about Keen or any other products, please email me. Until the next time, I'm the Boot Guy. Thanks a lot for watching.